Hello YouTube, my name's Matt. I was asked to do a Dr. Frankenfurter from the Rocky Horror Picture Show makeup design. I was Frank last year in my school's production of the Rocky Horror Picture Show Shadowcast, so I have a little bit of experience doing the makeup. It's a pretty simple and easy look to accomplish, and it's very fun. So let's get started. So I've already applied my foundation. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my NYC automatic eyeliner pencil in black, and I'm going to draw my eyebrows, and it really squares off the nose a lot. Imagine that the front of your nose is a flat plane, like a flat rectangle. You're going to want to line it up with sort of that and go above, start above your actual eyebrow and go over it in an arc. A good way to draw your eyebrows on is if you put 2 dots where you want the eyebrows to start and 2 dots where you want them to finish, like that. And then I'm going to draw them in. And from the dots, you can bring down a line and just thicken up. And the eyebrow part is actually pretty thin. What we're going to do next is we're going to take I have Loreal Wear Infinite. It's a gray palette, and I'm going to fill in basically the area above my eye and my eyelid, and it's going to reach up to the brow, and I'm just going to be using a cheap paintbrush to do that. You're going to want to take a dark gray color, not black, because black goes over the actual eyelid, and fill it in. And you're also going to want to bring the shading right to the very edge of your nose, like that flat plane that you're imagining is on the front of your nose. We're going to go in and do that with the eyeshadow. Again, it's drawing lines down and then going forward on the contour on the side of your nose. You're going to basically bring the line down to about level with your tear duct. And remember to imagine the front of your nose as a flat plane. As you can see, I filled it all in, brought it right up to the side of my nose so that I have a flat plane on the. And if you messed up in your eyebrows on the inside of it, you can use this time to sort of clean it up using the brush by brushing along sideways, and it'll help smooth out. So now that you have that done, you're going to take your eyeliner pencil again, and you're going to basically go just above your actual eyelid to sort of make your eyelid bigger, and bring it out further than the inside of your eye, and trace it. And it's going to make a really exaggerated eyelid look, like that. And then you're going to take your eyeshadow, and again take your brush, and you're going to fill in your eyelid, as you can see. And at this time you can also use the brush to apply eyeliner, and you're going to blend out the eyeliner and flare it up a little bit just along the very inside edge, and combine that into your expanded eyelid like this. And now that you have that done, we're going to move on to contouring the face a little bit more. When I did this for the stage, I didn't use flesh-colored makeup. I used the black and grays to add cheekbone and sort of on my temples and to make my nose thinner. But if you're going to be doing this for non-stage wear, you can use, I'm using an LA Colors palette. It's a bunch of flesh tones. Basically, you're going to make that plane on your nose continue down a little more, and you're going to apply cheekbones. We're also going to add highlights along the very outside edge of the eye to make the cheekbone pop, and also down the front of the nose and a little bit on the chin. I'm going to continue down from the line that I drew with the eyeshadow. I have the lines on, and now that you've done that, you're going to blend it down. And you're also going to want to define the edges of your nostril with the eyeshadow. If your nose isn't defined enough. So we have that. And then I'm going to take the white. You can use a silver if you want. And I'm going to apply it starting here. Just bring it down the front of my nose. You can use a brush for this, and you can't really see it because of the lighting, but it'll really make the front of your nose pop forward. You're going to define your cheekbones. So I have that done. I'm going to blend that downward. And you're also pulling it forward while you're blending it so that it makes this kind of squared off shape along the plane of your cheek. So you have that. You're also going to want to define the actual edge of your jaw. So same color. I start probably a centimeter in front of my ear. Pretty much a straight line down to your jaw. I just draw it down from this edge of my sideburns. And then you go along the bottom of your jaw to your chin. And I don't go around my chin. And you can see that it really thins out your face. And you're going to want to blend that down as well. Much like this. And then we're going to add a little bit of highlight. Find the white. This actually works really well for highlighting, but in the past I've used the silvers in these. You're going to apply it to the top of the round part of your chin to bring your chin out. And at the sides of your eyes, pretty much the first inch and an inch and a half of your cheekbone. You can see it brings your cheekbones really far forward, and you can continue that pretty much just up a little bit too to redefine. It's much like a triangle shape. And you're also going to want to put a dot of this on the inside right here to make your eyes pop forward. And what I do for the lips is I take my eyeliner. You can use lip liner, a really dark one. I use black most of the time. I think in the movie he has a really dark burgundy, and you're just going to define your lips. And if you have a small mouth, you can really define your lips by expanding the line around your lips, because Tim Curry has a giant mouth. And then I'm using Maybelline number 635 Very Cherry lipstick. And I'm going to be inside, like going right up to the edge of the line, but not going over it. And if your lipstick isn't dark enough, you can actually be on top of the eyeliner line or lip liner line with your lipstick, and it'll darken your lipstick up. And that completes your sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania look. I hope you enjoyed. Have any questions or comments, please fire away. I'm always open to suggestions for what anyone would want to see as a tutorial. I'll try my best. Thanks.